Are high insurance rates dragging you down? Call Randy King at 817-226-5464.
FridayNightGlory.com, Parker Turley here. Head coach of the Aledo Bearcats, Steve Wood. Great win for your boys tonight. How's it feel?
Well, it feels awful good just to be able to play one more week at this time of the year. That's a great football team over there, obviously, and I was proud of the way our kids came ready to play. We've had two tough ones back-to-back, 2 weeks in a row, and you just gotta buckle it up and strap it up and next man step up, and we've done that tonight.
Cold weather, how do you feel your team adjusted and played in the climate tonight?
I don't think it was a factor. I really don't. I think our kids just came, you know, somebody's going to handle the weather, and in the newspaper tomorrow won't say, hey, somebody handled the weather. It'll just say somebody won and somebody lost. We've been in bad weather, you know, and I don't think it was a factor.
Jace McLellan, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns tonight. How's it feel to have a kid like that running the ball for your team?
Well, it's pretty glad. I'm pretty glad he's on our team, you know, and I don't have to go against him. We've had him for 3 years, and you got to give credit to our offensive line. They get up there and they make holes for him, and he's a great young man and got a bright future ahead of him.
Next week, how do you feel playing tough competition will benefit you down the road as you try to make a state run?
Well, you know, they're just going to keep getting tougher. You know, that's the way playoffs are, you know, and anybody that's playing right now is extremely good. So, you know, we're going to enjoy this one tonight, and we'll worry about them tomorrow.
With Jojo Earl.
Go ahead and see Cameron Calloway.
Big win for your team tonight. Defensively, it seemed like y'all had Frisco's number. Talk about what your game plan was.
Oh, just to stop the run game. The pass game, they started going quick, like running out routes and stuff, so we just had to try to stop the out routes. We did good in the second half.
Offensive line, as the game went on, y'all got stronger. Talk about the mentality of this offensive line when you step on the field.
Well, exactly. Our goal every week is just go out and dominate the opponents. All we got to do is, you know, get big, get tough. We're going to open up holes for Jase and JoJo, and they're going to take advantage of it all night.
You played both sides of the ball tonight. Talk about offensively, they got you out on the edge. What were you seeing out there tonight?
I was seeing a lot. Like on the edge, it wasn't really too much, so I had to cut it up a little bit. I scored a touchdown, but we had a couple of penalties unsportsmanlike, but it was good overall.
Next week, state semifinals, yet again. Aledo Bearcats, talk about what it means to you.
What it means to me, semifinals is always special to some teams, but our big goal is always getting the ring at the end of the season at state championship. So
tonight you also had an interception. What did you see on that play?
Oh, I seen the quarterback eyes. The receiver I was supposed to be guarding was coming outside, and I seen the quarterback's eyes go past to the second receiver, running past the safety. So I cheated over, and when he threw the ball, I just jumped up and caught it.
I'm here with Jace McLellan, the running back for the Aledo Bearcats. A big game for you tonight. 3 touchdowns, over 100 yards rushing. What were you seeing out there, and how big of a factor was your offensive line for you?
Oh, you know, our offensive line's key every week. You know, they get out there and work hard. They get a push up front, and just that's my way to get a line. Just go through there and run the ball, try to get some yards.
I see you out there popping heads back. What's your mindset when you step on this field?
My mindset is just don't let anybody stop you, and just run through them and just do what you do for your team.
How's it feel to survive and advance the next week?
It feels good, you know, just taking it one step at a time, preparing for next week, and try to get another win.
Cold night tonight. Did that influence y'all any in how y'all played?
No, we love the cold, so it doesn't affect us.
Next week, state semifinals again. Big stage, nothing new for y'all. How do you feel your experience will help you?
It'll help us a lot, but, you know, just a week of preparing just help us.
Kicker of the Aledo Bearcats, Harper Smith. Y'all get the victory tonight, move on to the next round. You kicked 3 field goals tonight. Did you feel the weather affected you any tonight when you were kicking?
I knew warming up whenever I was trying on both ends that it was going to be a major effect. The wind died down towards the second half, and it wasn't really much of a factor for the second 2. But I felt I was well prepared for it.
Also, the weather, did you feel that just standing in the cold waiting for your time to kick, what did you do to kind of stay prepared as the game went on?
That was rough. I couldn't stand around, so I just was sitting there jumping around. I would go kick balls, and then I would come back, and I'd feel fine. My biggest problem was my toes were freezing. Couldn't feel them. But
big win for y'all tonight. Moving on to the next round. How's it feel?
It feels great. You know, it's my first senior year growing up watching these guys, looking up to the kickers before me and seeing what path they led and what path I should do differently and how I can improve on that. And I'm excited to get to it. So
appreciate you giving Friday Night Glory some time. Parker Turley. Appreciate it.